Jeff Dye is here.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Jeff Dye, comedian, actor, and television host. Jeff Dye.
Yes, sir.
You hosted 2 series for MTV.
Yes. One of them still on television called Money from Strangers.
And he's funny. And he's
Yes,
going to be
sir.
here. Going to be in town.
That's the
This
claim.
has got to be the most exciting intro I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put some rock music behind it or something. Really
Some
spice it up.
lasers? Something with lasers.
Yeah, something.
And he's from Seattle.
Yeah.
Jeff Dye.
Thank you.
Try it
Jeff
again.
Dye, everybody.
Try it again. There, now try it.
So, comedian,
Yeah.
actor,
He's a hype man.
Jeff Dye.
There you go.
He was on Extreme Makeover Home Edition. That sounds extreme.
Finalist, Last Comic Standing.
Yes, sir.
And he's on tour.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
There you go.
All of those things are accurate.
And Jeff Whitaker.
Jay
Jay
Whitaker.
Jay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow, he's not even going to get your name right.
Jeff Whitaker.
Damn it.
Jay.
No.
Oh, it's Jay Whitaker.
Jay.
It says right there, Jay.
Google Jeff Whitaker.
He's a local guy.
I have none of those credits. Like, none. 0. Participant.
He's a local
Yeah.
He's
guy.
local. He's been
Yeah.
here before.
She didn't defend me at all.
Well, you're not local. I defend
Jay,
local.
Jay Whitaker, non-comedic actor who has never hosted a television show.
Nope.
And avoids the city of Seattle.
You forgot that he wasn't on Last Comic
Yes,
Standing.
I was not on Last
Was
Comic
never,
Standing.
never
There.
I was voted best black dude in Utah for the past 2 years.
Yeah, only
Reigning
black guy in Utah.
Reigning champ. What's up?
Jay's in for a surprise when he goes to another state where there's a lot of black people.
It's gonna be awkward.
I'm used to getting attention. I get no
What's going
attention.
on? That was my thing.
Yeah, that was my thing. Hey,
What's
hey,
going on around
hey,
here?
Jamal, take a break, man.
No, wait, I don't like this.
Yeah. He'll be nervous. It'll be okay.
Jay, what do you? Did I ask you this before? I don't remember. Do you have a key? Why do you have a key around your neck?
You know what? I've always worn a key on my neck since I was like 12.
Wait, so it doesn't go to anything?
Nah, well,
It's just on
actually, this is I'm from Cali originally, so this is like a key to.
That's short for California,
Yeah.
if you're listening.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Los
I
Angeles,
was-
California. No, this is a key to a storage unit that I have in California.
What's in your storage
Full of
unit?
drugs.
It's full of vinyl. Actually, I'm a big vinyl collector, so I got a lot of
Okay,
vinyl.
just curious.
Yeah.
What kind of drug is vinyl?
But it always
a
reminds
new
me
one.
that I have
Do you
a place.
snort
at
that
home.
or smoke that? How's vinyl work?
I like to smoke it.
Yeah.
I have a friend who shoots it, and
Oh.
it's
Oh,
terrible.
I didn't-
He's old school.
He's yeah.
Wise Guys Comedy. Which club are you guys doing?
I'm at Trolley Square. I'll be in the city of Trolley Square.
Right across the street.
That's right.
And I will be at Ogden, up across the street from Brewski's, so all you Ogdonians,
Ogdenites.
Ogdenites, yes,
Ogdenites.
I thought it was Ogdeners.
Ogstanistan.
yeah,
Yeah.
all you Ogden folks, come see me at the Wise Guys up there.
I'm from Ogden. Ogden is the city that will work for food.
Yes.
Yeah, isn't Ogden like an old native term for homeless?
I
How does
think
that?
so.
What's
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's the city in Utah where you're most likely to get hit in the head with a beer bottle.
That's true.
Really?
Look it up.
That's
That
gonna
makes
be.
me, you're just making it sound cooler to me.
Statistics show.
Well, this
like
is gonna be
that.
a fun night then.
Yeah,
it's
that's
gonna be
cool
a fun
to me. I
weekend.
actually like that.
You, Mr. Dye, are doing exceptionally well in your career these
Oh, well,
days.
thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hosted New Year's with Snooki and JWoww, so I took a little
Well.
dip. I took a little dip down.
Did you
But
really?
no, I loved it. It was.
Oh,
I mean, I really did that.
That's awesome.
But
Yeah.
I wouldn't say.
Are
it's a
they
dip
still
down.
a thing?
Yeah, they're a thing. People love them.
Do they love them, really?
Yeah, I mean, they're more famous than any of us here. So why are we
Yeah.
being cocky about it? They're great. They're
You
nice
did,
people.
Did you do that at a club?
No, we did it live from Times Square
And it was broadcast on MTV?
on MTV. Yeah, so I'm pretty famous in junior highs. Pretty starstruck if I wander into a junior high room.
But what was it like being with the two of them in Times Square? Did you get a sense of really how famous they are
Yes,
from that?
absolutely. Well, they were like up in the TRL building. I was like live in Times Square, like with the people, and we keep going back and forth. But they got them because they're famous, and people will watch because of them. And they got me because I can read. Like that's what it was for. Like,
We're gonna
hey,
have them
Jeff will
on.
read a prompter, and they'll just, fight over a hot tub drunk. Like, that's kind of. But they're sweet gals, and I wanted to hate them. Like, I wanted to go into it and be like, aren't they the worst? It's so trendy to hate, the Jersey Shore people.
Yeah.
But they were so nice and
Were
like
they?
so regular, and all of the character flaws of myself, nobody knows because I don't put it out there. But they put all their stuff out there, so. They were exactly how I thought they would be.
They
I
keep
knew
it
all
real.
of their nonsense. Yeah, like I was like, yeah, they're perfect.
Do you think they'll be famous 5 years from now?
No,
Still,
and I
or-
think they agree that they won't be.
They're
Wow.
they're riding
Fine.
that
That's even,
pony.
that's even better.
Yeah, I think they're fine with it. I mean, and also they're all moving on. They're all getting married and having kids and stuff. They're not trying to be like that anymore. So.
I mean, already we never. I don't remember the last time I mentioned The Situation.
Right.
I've never even watched the show.
Well, he's in rehab.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's good. It's a
I
good
want to
show.
know what some of your bad stuff is. Tell us one bad thing.
One of my character
Yeah.
flaws. I don't know how to read cursive.
You don't know how to read cursive.
Yeah.
That's about to be a regular thing. They're getting
yeah.
rid of it in the schools.
Yeah,
I
You
so
don't need
good
it.
were
for
you
it.
listening to NPR the other day?
No. I
Because
just
they
know
were
this.
they were doing a story on it.
Yeah.
The answer to that question will always be no.
That's
NPR?
boring.
Were you listening to
No.
NPR?
Yeah, no, because they're not teaching it in school. And if you don't, listen. If you don't learn how to do it, you can't read it.
God.
If you don't take,
You only need to learn how to write your name in cursive, and then the rest of your life is fine without it.
Yeah. And you, but I mean, are you serious? You can't read it?
My grandma sends me letters, no joke, and I literally just
Wait.
go, "Oh well, I'm
You
sure
said-
she's
you-
thinking about me," and I throw it away. Like that's.
Wait,
I
you
don't
get a
know.
letter?
Yeah, she sends me really nice cards and things from my.
You ain't
Like,
gonna
she's
get
not
on
real
the
hip
side
to
of
the
it.
internet.
Yeah, okay.
If you were any kind of a grandson, you'd get someone to read them to you.
No, I call her and I go, "Thanks for the card, Graham. I gotta go."
It's awesome.
Like I don't even let her talk back because
Who's
she
this?
speaks in cursive. Yeah, exactly.
Jay, if you were going to host a New Year's Eve on MTV, who would be your co-host?
Who would be my co-host?
Yeah, who would you like to have your co-host?
I don't know. Ashley Judd. I don't know why that name just popped in my head.
Wow.
I got a thing for Ashley
Judd.
Judd. That's reaching.
She's
That's
actually
reaching.
she just bounced back from cancer, right?
But I mean, like, I just love me some Ashley Judd in the morning.
She's gonna run for. Run
You know how
for
you were the
office.
only black guy in Utah a few minutes ago? That's
Yeah.
slowly, that title's slowly fading.
It's Ashley Judd, man. GQ magazine. I was like,
all the brothers love Ashley Judd. Don't
she was
they?
on. She was on the cover of GQ magazine like
Ashley
in
Judd.
'98, and it was like the one of. Oh,
Is she
place back.
is she from Double Jeopardy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I was thinking of the Judds.
I don't know.
That's
Like
the mom and the
Winona, and
sister.
what's the mom's name?
Naomi.
Naomi. That's what I was thinking he was saying. Who bounced
Actually-
back from cancer. Oh, Ashley Judd. Yeah, she's the worst. I don't like.
I don't know. Carly J.
She doesn't- Carly Rae Jepsen?
Yeah, Carly Rae. I
Oh,
don't know.
then you'll go to jail. I think actually.
I mean, that would just be trendy, I guess. I don't know.
No, Carly Rae Jepsen is 40.
is she?
she is.
She's a lot of face lotions.
Yeah, she's really
It's
good.
great.
She's
Good
way
PR
over
guy.
there.
Well, that explains.
Yeah, I was criticizing the way she looks.
If
and
she's 40,
if
that
she's 40,
explains
I
it,
feel
yeah.
bad. She
Good.
looks good. Yeah.
That explains that song, then.
Yeah.
Call Me Maybe, yeah.
Now, Jay, you said you had a present for me.
Yeah. I got. Well, I know you collect coins.
Challenge.
Challenge.
Yeah, I know you collect
What
challenge
are
coins.
challenge coins? Can I get? in on this?
I am a military member. Been in the Air Force for 10 years.
Is that how we got on the radio today? He's like,
No.
listen, I'll bring you a gift.
No. This
Just
is
put me on the radio.
We
This
have
is a
him. We
surprise.
always have him on the day after Valentine's Day and on Veterans Day.
Oh,
That's the only
nice.
time.
You guys are doing your thing. This is a legal requirement, isn't it?
This is
Oh,
a.
that's cool.
This is a member. I'm a member of the Utah Air National Guard.
You can't see this radio, but it's
Yeah.
a giant coin with a wiener on it.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the-
There's a
my
big ding dong on there. I
that's
don't know
my
why.
squadron. That's my squadron. The
Why'd you
109th
bring him
Air
a
Control
ding dong
Squadron.
coin?
That is not a wiener. that is the state of Utah's most popular landmark. It's
What is that?
Delicate Arch.
Oh, I
yeah,
thought it'd have a
right.
picture of John Stockton on it if it was Utah's most coveted.
If you think
Thanks.
that looks like a wiener, I have serious concerns about it.
No,
Could
no,
be
my
a
wiener
medical-
looks like a giant bell.
Do you remember he did spend New Year's with
That's
Turkey?
This is
Yeah.
true.
Well, no, I didn't spend it with them like in
Well,
the privates.
we know.
Jay, thanks a lot.
It's a really
Yeah,
nice
that's no
car.
problem. That's
Yeah.
that's
That
from
is
the
nice.
that's from the 109th Air Control Squadron. Shout out to all my
Nice.
people.
Thank
and,
you.
Seriously though,
They
that's like
listen to-
$65, so he's gonna need that money.
Exactly. No, they listen to the show a lot, so that's from us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
That's
no
very
problem.
nice. I appreciate it. And I don't think we have any more Radio from Hell Challenge coins, do we?
I didn't
I have
bring.
one.
I have some.
I'll
I-
get you. Do you want one?
We'll get one.
I
to
would
Jay.
love one.
We'll
Well,
give one
Jay's
to
gonna
Jay.
Jay's gonna be on Geek Show one of these days.
Yeah.
So
I have one on my desk.
Yeah, we were
Oh, you
talking
do?
about it.
Well, yeah, our schedules are.
Our schedules are crazy.
are the problem. You're out there, saving the country, and I'm sitting in the basement talking about Star Trek.
I'm
So
not saying.
Hey, we're both doing our part then.
That's right.
I really. Are you there tonight?
I'm there
and
2
tomorrow?
shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow.
Jeff Dye at the Trolley Square Wise Guys, and Jay Whitaker's going to be up at the Ogden Wise Guys. Same deal.
No, I'm just doing one show because
Okay.
I'm doing one show at 8 o'clock tonight and 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Okay.
Because tonight I'm gonna be as soon as I get off stage, I'm jet to his show. We gonna paint this town
you
red.
You may want to. Yeah, they got you there for the 15th and the 16th, Jay.
What's that? That's today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I
today.
said.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I
today.
thought you said just one show.
No,
yeah, one show
meaning a
each night. One show
A
each
night.
night.
One show
Okay.
a night.
All right.
Hey, trust me, if they want to pay me for another one, sure.
I'll stick around.
Yeah, I'll stick around. Let's do it.
Making sure. All right.
And so you can get tickets at wiseguyscomedy.com. And I'd really like you to sometime flesh the story out, maybe about how you knew a kid in your neighborhood who cut a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was just telling them before we went on air that there was, because there was the battle axe story earlier today.
Oh, that's where you.
That's what made me
you're talking
say
about.
it. Yeah, some kid in my neighborhood cut a dog in half with a sword
That's crazy.
because he got picked on a lot, and I was like, this isn't gonna help. I kind of makes me want to beat you up more when you cut dogs in half.
Yeah.
No.
That's
I
not
think,
good.
I really think you ought to. You remember? You don't need to say it, but you remember the kid's name?
I remember like
Yeah.
yeah, very
so,
well.
So you should. I think it behooves you to find out what happened to that
Here,
kid.
I'll
Yeah.
look.
Google him.
Okay,
What if
we'll
it-
Google him when we get off the air.
What
Yeah.
if he what if he's like a congressman or something? Like, I'm afraid to find out.
I'd love to know that.
Oh,
That'd be
man.
great.
Here, write
He's-
down his name.
He's,
All right.
He's now in the Washington
I'm
State
writing his name
Legislature.
down in private.
All right. Well,
Jay Whitaker. No, I'm just kidding.
let's take a break, and we'll find out after this.
Yeah, we'll find out without
he's
any
doing?
names. We'll find
Yeah.
out what happened to the kid who cut the dog in half.
And get like his city and all
I'm
that.
not sure how
stuff.
to spell
Alright.
the first name. I wrote it in print.
All right.
10 a.m. on X96.
All right. Did we find the guy?
No.
Cut the dog in
I
half?
found one, but it was on something. It was like, you've located him, but you need to now buy this
Yeah.
service.
Yeah.
But,
No,
but
no.
what I did learn is if he had done some major crime,
He
it
didn't-
probably would have come up.
That name
Oh, okay.
didn't pop up.
Well, good.
So,
He's fixed himself.
yeah.
Or he's dead.
Yeah.
So-
Now he runs a dog shelter.
Jeff Dye is with us, and Jay Whitaker, both doing shows at Wise Guys. Jay's up in Ogden tonight and tomorrow, and then Jeff's doing two shows tonight and tomorrow at Trolley Square Wise Guys right across the street here.
WiseGuysComedy.com. You can get your tickets there.
I was just watching last night this show, and I hadn't really seen it before. David Steinberg does on Showtime. What's it called now? I
Inside
forgot.
Comedy.
Inside Comedy. And so he pairs two comedians. And last night he had Louis C.K. and Bob Newhart.
Nice.
Wow.
And he interviews them, kind of cross interviews them. And I didn't watch the whole thing, but I think he then gets them together and they talk. But anyway, the whole preface and point of that is comedy from the time of Bob Newhart. And he showed an old clip of Bob Newhart doing stand-up.
Brilliant.
And it was good, but it was way different
Sure.
than comedy is now. I don't know where I'm going with this other than to say, what do you think? Comedy has just had this huge explosion in the last 10 years, maybe. And there are guys like you, everybody, and making a living doing comedy. What's happened? Why did comedy get so big again?
I think Dane Cook brought it back. Whether you hate
And
him or love him, like
seriously.
he made it
Chappelle, too.
same famous,
Yeah.
like so famous, and they called it like the Dane wave. Like everybody was like, oh, like whether people thought like I can do this or they thought like I like this, whatever they thought when they saw Dane Cook somehow brought it. I mean, single-handedly, only 3 comics have ever sold out like Madison Square, got like stadiums, and
Yeah.
it's Steve Martin,
Dice.
Dice.
Andrew Dice Clay, and then Dane Cook,
Yeah.
and there's nobody else. I mean, it's usually musicians are doing
Right,
it, like
right.
like
Jay-Z,
Bieber,
yeah.
Jay-Z. So,
And he
kind of
really
brought it back.
He really hit it about kind of 10 years ago or so.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just
He hasn't
it's
been
just
able
this
to
ripple
translate
effect.
it into movies and stuff, though, which is kind of surprising.
Or TV.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I feel like it's a strange thing. Like, I mean, like Jerry Seinfeld wasn't a real strong actor, but he created a great show. But he
Right.
wasn't like that great. The same with Dane, not a real great actor. To be fair, Steve Martin wasn't that great of an actor. He's just a very funny guy being himself. Like, the only real good comic that became a good actor was Robin Williams, and I can't think of anyone else. And he wasn't that good of a comic, in my opinion.
We're not allowed to talk about Robin Williams
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
sorry,
show.
I can't talk
He
about
doesn't
Robin.
test well.
He doesn't
I
test
just-
well with your demographic.
Yeah.
That's an actual meeting we had.
Really?
Wow.
Well, he is a little
You
out
guys
of
crunch
date.
numbers on this.
I met Robin Williams.
No, Bill,
He
don't-
was. Oh, I'm sorry. I
We're
shouldn't
not
go
allowed
into
to
it.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you see his
good.
Snickers
Because he's a
commercial?
thief. He steals jokes.
He does?
Yeah, he's famous for it.
Yeah, you know what's it's interesting about Robin Williams, and there are other comics who do this. they make a career off of imitating someone that they admire.
Sure.
Because really, Robin Williams is just Jonathan Winters.
Sure, but don't you think? And not to argue with you, I like you.
Yeah.
But don't
I
you
love an
think?
argument.
Here it comes.
But don't you think we're all kind of like a spin-off of who we're influenced by? Like I like to believe I'm like a combination of all the people I liked when I was a kid, and then my dad. Which I also like my dad.
Oh, that's
but like,
sweet.
But it's just, I really am. Like, people have been like, you remind me of on stage, and they'll name like all the people that I was obsessed with when I was a kid. So I think we're kind of all, and same with like the things we learn.
Yeah.
Anything I've learned, I've just regurgitated from some book I read as if I did the study. It's like my whole life has just been me.
No, I don't think there's anything
influencing
wrong
things.
with it, per se.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think that's what creativity is.
Sure.
You take something that you really like,
Right.
and then you kind of put your own spin on it
Sure.
and make it your own. So I think
When Robin Williams is really like the people that he was influenced by, because he would just do their jokes. And I know we're not supposed to call him Robin Williams. Let's just call him the guy from Mork and Ork.
he
Yeah.
really steals jokes. I mean, I never.
Yeah, he's famous for it, but you can't ever say it to like anybody over the age of like 30 because they're like, no,
Shut up.
Mrs. Doubtfire, I love him. You're like, I'm sorry to say, he's stealing material left and right.
Forget, I heard some comic the other day who's always been accused of stealing jokes, and he.
Mencia. He's
No,
also
it was-
accused of it.
It was somebody else. It was somebody hipper than Mencia who said, "Yeah, it's absolutely true.
Yeah,
I do it.
They just
and I do
own
it all the
Yeah,
time,
sure.
and I don't care."
Well, I'll tell you, Drew Carey has an assault charge, like legally listed assault charge on Robin Williams, because Robin Williams would just come in and take young guys' jokes, go do them, and then nobody's gonna say, "Hey, that's Brian Stevenson's from Salt Lake City, Utah." No, it's Robin Williams. You go, "Oh, that Robin Williams thought of that." That's right. So
Yeah.
it's a real crime in our business. I
Yeah.
mean, nobody else cares.
And it does
but-
suck.
Who'd you grow up liking, Jay?
Who'd you steal your jokes from, Jay?
My pops.
He was a funny guy.
No, my pops is a funny guy. My mom's from the South, so like I had a lot of interesting people in my life. But if as far as who I grew up watching, I saw Eddie Murphy Raw like 50 times. I never, but then I saw Delirious later, which was a little backwards. But then Richard Pryor, Mark Curry.
Give us a white guy. Give us a white guy. We're waiting.
I got a white guy for you, and this
He
one is,
likes Ashley
Yeah,
Judd.
no.
Throw one white guy out there.
Yeah, give me a break. All right, no, but this is I've seen this so many times, and I love it watching it all the time. Dana Carvey's special from 1995, HBO special,
GSU,
Critics' Choice.
yeah.
Critics' Choice. I
He was
love that
funny.
one. I love that one, and it always. I watched it. I was 13 when it came out, and I watched it a lot.
I think I learned how to laugh, really laugh, when I watched that Richard Pryor,
Sunset Strip?
whichever one it was, and
Sunset
it's the one
Strip.
where he talks about the
monkey?
monkey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what I like about watching old Richard Pryor things is how disrespectful the crowd is, even at that level.
Yeah.
Like he's the most
No, yeah,
famous,
yeah.
and he's like in a theater. It's televised. Like not many people were getting comedy specials like at that time in the
They were
world. There was
rude,
like
mad rude.
2 people a year maybe got like a televised special, and people were just yelling
Yelling,
and
yeah.
shouting and like getting up and going to the bathroom. And
Yeah. It was, of course, it was him for me, and then of course Gallagher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gallagher.
I know Gallagher. You can hang out with him any night of the week in Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah,
He's around. now.
He's around.
And he's invented everything. Just ask him.
Yeah, no, but he's actually. You'd be shocked how much truth there is in his inventions. Like he had like a huge stake in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Do you know
Really?
that was like a huge one of his like ideas, and it blew up, and he sold it like way too early.
No, he didn't have anything to do with the Ninja
Look it up.
Turtles.
Look it
Jay,
up.
Jay, help me out
Look
here.
it up.
What?
It was Eastman and Laird that
Look
created
it up. I'll
Yeah.
show you right now.
the
Barry
Ninja
Katz.
Turtles.
I don't know. I
I'll look it
know
up.
enough
I'll show
about the
you.
Ninja Turtles, but I don't know
Cite
enough.
my references. Don't worry,
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
But
I
it's
just
not
know
real
that
good
Raphael's the Black
radio
Ninja
chat.
Turtle. That's all I know.
No, he's green. He's green.
Raphael's got to be the black one, man. He's street smart. He's got a short temper.
got
They're all
shanks.
He can break
Italian.
dance.
See, I
got
thought he
two
was
side
Irish.
shanks.
I thought he was Irish.
They all
Okay.
Italian?
They're Italian.
They're all Italian.
They're all
aren't
named
Nah,
after Renaissance
Raphael
painters.
is the brother. They're all green, but he's the darkest green.
Okay.
That's true. That's a fact.
Oh, he is.
But people give Gallagher really a hard time these days, and they think, oh, he's the guy who smashes the watermelons. But
Which
if you
is
go
which is a
back,
desecration.
Which is not true. He also does a lot of.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Yeah.
He smashes the
a
watermelons.
single tear rolls down my eye every
Yeah.
time that happens.
And it's not fair. People don't realize he also does a lot of really great racist material.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
A
Yeah.
lot.
And when he had more Showtime specials than anybody, And those early Showtime specials, if you go back and go back and watch them, he does a lot of wordplay, and that's what they were all based on: wordplay and playing off different puns and things like that, which were pretty clever. He was pretty funny, really. But he was also just so schlocky with all of the watermelon stuff. The Sledge-O-Matic, and there he'd go. But that was always at the end of the show.
Well, and people did love it. That's the one thing you can always argue is like.
It was.
People
No, I
liked
remember.
it. Yeah,
I
like
remember
my parents loved it.
watching his Showtime specials when I was a kid. I dug it. Yeah.
And I guarantee you, I play my 13-year-old son a Gallagher special right now. He would love it.
Oh, sure.
He
What
would
it's, I
love
just
it.
think it's one of those things. Gallagher gets lumped into that things that are trendy to hate. Like it's trendy right now to hate Justin Bieber. Why?
Yeah.
He's a sweet kid who makes music, and a bunch of people love him. Like
Yeah.
what did he do to us that we've got to like hate? There's nothing.
Well,
Or same with like.
He's a nice Canadian boy too.
He's a good kid. He's like a sweetheart. Or same with like Gallagher's trying to hate, Carrot Top's trying to hate. None of these people have done anything wrong. But like it's one of those things like we get on our high horse and like LeBron James. Oh, what? Like why do you hate him?
Well,
I just hate his hairline,
well, then,
man.
then Jeff, who is it? Is it okay to hate someone?
yes, you can hate whoever you want. I'm just saying like you've got to have good reasons.
Well, I mean,
to hate them.
give us an
Don't
example.
hate people just because it's trendy to
Yeah,
hate them.
There we
like,
go.
I think if you can give me a good reason why you don't like the person, then that's fine. But if you're just hating them and then you go, I don't know, something about them, then you're wrong. I think.
They looked at me the wrong way.
I'm just tired of them popping up on the radio. I'm like, sounds like you should hate the DJs that are playing the music, not the kid.
Yeah. I like the. I think it's Carrot Top. However, I have to say I've never seen Carrot Top do anything I thought was funny.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been to a show. Have you been to a show?
No.
Oh, it's
He
great.
crushes.
He
He
sells
crushes.
out every night in Vegas. He's a really nice guy too. And
Give Carrot Top a chance, Bill.
I
Okay.
enjoyed that he was down to earth. Like when I got to meet him, he was like, "I don't know why these stand-ups hate me." He seemed like sad about it, and I was like, "Oh no, we don't." I was trying to lie. I was like, "No, comics don't hate you." And he's like, "I don't even do stand-up. Why are they comparing me to what
That's
they
true,
like?"
he doesn't
I'm
do
not.
stand-up.
I'm in totally different like genre of comedy. And I went to a show. And it was great. I really liked it.
We should go to a Carrot Top show.
I can get you tickets.
You mean like
if
go do something?
If he can get us tickets, well, yeah.
I'd say,
You should go.
we're on
it's
the
fun.
Jeff Dye guest
Yeah,
list.
give it a chance.
We
It's
should
nice.
go to a Carrot
Jeff
Top
sent
show.
us. Is
Yeah.
what we'll
Well, I
say.
mean, there's a lot of things I like that people would make fun of, and then I go, well, why do you like? I like wrestling, like pro wrestling.
Oh, yeah, I
old
love pro
80s pro wrestling. I like
Absolutely.
Star
Hacksaw
Wars.
Jim Duggan.
I love a lot of things that people can make fun of, and then I go, well, why are you making fun of this? And they go, I don't know, it's just something I've always made fun of, and it makes me now defend everything that people are making fun of.
Jeff Dye, comedian at Wise Guys.
Yeah.
Jay Whitaker, comedian at Wise Guys, and you're doing comedy. Jay is doing comedy and protecting us.
That's right. He's keeping us safe. He's a soldier.
He's here to serve and protect. He's in the what unit are you in again? I got it right here.
The 109th Air Control Squadron. Yes.
The what do you call the
Anytime, anywhere. We're the Warlocks.
the Warlocks.
The Warlocks.
Ooh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Anytime,
It
anywhere.
sounds like you'd attack someone with battle axes as a warlock.
That's right.
Air Control Squadron, and he gave me a challenge coin that has a Warlock on it right
Yeah.
there.
Nice.
Casting spells all over in your.
I don't know.
bitchin'.
I don't know what you're going to be able to get with the Radio from Hell challenge coin, but good luck with that. Let us know.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
WiseGuysComedy.com. Jay is doing 2 shows, one tonight and one tomorrow night, up
Yep.
at the Ogden Wise Guys. And Jeff, who works way harder than Jay,
Yeah, way
is
harder.
doing 2
Just
shows
way more.
tonight.
I don't know about harder.
Yeah.
Way more harder. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. WiseGuysComedy.com.